afternoon, good night, whenever you guys decide to watch this video. How you guys doing this week? It's been eventful. It's been really eventful with the gig economy, with football popping back up, so it's eating up a lot of my time. With apps being put on the shelf, such as Instacart, and this little tropical storm that we got. I'm gonna try to circumvent all of everything into one video. I'm not gonna make this a long video. I don't have a lot to talk about. As you guys know, I have my notes because you know I like to stay organized. So we're just gonna get right into it and go down the list and see what's going on in the gig world. You know, I don't know, as some of you guys know, I don't know everything, man. I just get bits and pieces and I try to feed you guys information and go for it. But it's been a very eventful week for me. I am extremely exhausted. Recording football, if you guys don't know, my style of football, which is either semi-pro football or flag football, it's extremely exhausting on the body. So I am still physically exhausted from something I did on Sunday. It is now Wednesday. So we're gonna see, but let's get into some of these topics. Again, I'm not gonna try to hold you guys too long. So with Instacart, not too much news, man. They put out a few updates throughout the week, excuse me, and nothing worth really talking about in my book. As you guys know, they're going through their little legal issues with Uber, so I touched on that in the previous video, and not too much going on with that. The only update that I've got from them, or people has told me about, which is that they're offering the dental vision with stride tax. So if you guys do need dental or vision, it's something very affordable. They go through with stride tax. It's about $30 a month. It's over 330,000 locations that they offer it to. With their I think with their dental, which is a huge amount of partners that they have with. And again, if you guys do want vision, sorry, I'm looking down. If you guys want vision, they have plans for you guys for $9 a month. It's at 84,000 locations, and it allows up to, I think, $120 for glasses or contacts. If you guys don't know, me and Dimples, we actually got our glasses from Zenni, Zenni. They don't pay me or sponsor me or anything like that, but they're very affordable glasses. If you know your prescription, please know your prescription before you go to Zenni, because you need to have your prescription, so when you put it in, I know at certain times, especially times now, where before we couldn't go to the eye doctor, that's it's a good thing. It's very affordable. They have a bunch of different styles and lenses and shades and goggles if you need them. Yeah, very affordable. I think I got 2 pair of glasses. I think I got these that I have on, and then I think I have another pair, and I think they both came up to under $80 together. And again, these are both prescription glasses, so definitely take a look at them if you get a chance. So that's all the real Instacart news that I got for you guys. I'm not really working Instacart. Again, I'm not gonna take trash orders to build up my account to where they can start sending me good orders, because it's going to take me another, I think I did 8 orders with that account, so it's going to take me another 92 orders. I'm not taking 92 trash orders in order to build up that. It's not, for me, it's not worth it. And not only that, again, from what they did, where they kind of screwed me over out of the referral bonus, and I'm probably not going to get that because the lawyer fees are going to be too expensive to cover a $1,500 loss. The only way I can go after it would be if somebody else or multiple people go after a class action lawsuit. So I've been looking into that as well, but again, it's not likely, so it kind of like killed my motivation to do the thing. And I know my channel is kind of built up off of Instacart, but as you guys know, I don't only do Instacart, but that's neither here nor there, but that's just what it is with Instacart. I still have this love-hate relationship with Doordash. I try to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it be messing with me sometimes. Today, Wednesday, it was good to me today. I'm not gonna complain. It was good to me today, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But normally, it's not really good. It's not really good to me. As I showed in the first part, in the first picture, excuse me, the areas are getting busier, and the payouts for the, I guess, the boost pay or whatever they call it, the peak pay, excuse me, it's getting a little better. But it's not overly crazy. Today was pretty good. Today it was like $9.50 for some orders, $7 for some orders, and not too far. The distance was short, so it was definitely worth doing today. But not all the time it's going to be like that. So with their big news, they're doing the non-contact delivery, and what that is just same thing as Ubereats, where you have to take a picture after every order. It's minute annoying, but it's still annoying. Uber was the only one that was doing the picture with the drop off, but now DoorDash is doing it as well. So it's gonna take you a couple extra seconds to drop it off or whatever. But I understand it. It's annoying, but it's understandable. So even though I really don't do point pickup, still got a little bit of updates for you guys. The new they did release a new schedule for Walmart. Basically, it goes from every hour on the hour after 4 a.m. Eastern time. So I guess they're gonna release it every hour on the hour instead of doing like random releases that they were doing before, so you can kind of plan out when you can go grab orders and then go moving forward. So that's just a little bit of update I got from point pickup. Again, I don't do point pickup. If I have, I've told you guys multiple times, the Walmart near me, they don't do point pickup. It's the one that's about 25 minutes away, and for me, it's not worth the drive there for $8-9. So that's that for that one. But hopefully, they swap down and they'll expand out here to my area, and then maybe it'll be worth it. But until then, I'm not gonna be really interested in driving that far for that little bit of money. And as you know, my favorite Grubhub, they did offer that boost promo for that specific day. I forgot what day it was, but it was nothing under $10 that day. But because I was working so hard with Ubereats, which I'm going to talk about next, I really didn't go after that promo because I was trying to reach a certain goal. So the boost promo was pretty good. I think today's the current promo for today, which is Wednesday, the current promo so far is nothing under $9. I think that specific day was nothing under $10, and right now it's nothing under $9. So again, I really do appreciate that Grubhub is definitely giving back to their drivers. I mean, nothing less than $9 or $10 is amazing. You know what I mean? Like that, you can make some decent money if the orders come in and the restaurants aren't too far away, or the houses or the drop-offs aren't too far away. You can make some really good money very quickly with Grubhub. So that's why right now it's my favorite food delivery app. But now we're gonna get into the meat of the topics. Pause. For us New York people, pause. We're gonna get into the crux of the topic. So we're gonna talk about Ubereats. As you guys know, I was striding for that bonus because I wanted to get my breakdowns. Not saying that if I didn't get the bonus, my breaks wasn't gonna get done. They were gonna get done anyway. But I like to rationalize and I like to work towards a goal. So I said, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. I was striving for the $400 goal, but what happened was I got about 8 away. So I think my Monday was good. I think I did 25 Monday. On Tuesday, I think I did 15. So what's that, 40? And then my Wednesday was okay. I think I did 20 something. And then I did finish on Thursday. I finished a little early on Thursday. I did get the 80. I think I finished with 83 out of 90. But I was working overnight, which I'm doing now, which I'm doing security now. So I was working overnight and I was exhausted. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was exhausted because I'm pulling 12-hour shifts because Tuesday was dead. Tuesday was dead. It was terrible on Tuesday, and I worked super hard on Wednesday, and then again I woke up early on Thursday. And mind you, I'm working from 11 to 12. I'm working 11 to 1. Sometimes it was like 11 to 2. I'm working crazy hours trying to get these get these orders because sometimes it's not busy, but you got to meet the numbers. You know what I mean? But they definitely did. I definitely did get it on Thursday, and as soon as I hit the 80, boom, it was in my account. Not in my account, but boom, the money came right in. So it was like they played no games. As soon as I hit the 80, I got it. And then I think it was like, oh, you do 10 more, we'll send you another 100. I think I got to 3, and then I was like, yo, I'm exhausted. And then, you know, I make whatever I make overnight doing security. So I just rationalized that money, and I was like, all right, instead of me driving, I'll just do my overnight gig, and then, you know, I make the money that way, and I rationalize it like that. So that's kind of how I did it. And also, again, like when I'm driving, again, as you guys know, I drive an SUV, so that money, you know, it's, if I'm spending, you know, $10 to $20 a day in gas, you know, it's not profitable for me to keep doing this. And I think, as I told you guys before, if you guys are weighing your options, just know that you're always going to burn more money doing food delivery than you are going to do grocery shopping, because again, you're driving from A to B one time. So all the work is being physically done by you with the grocery delivery gigs, but all the work is being done by the vehicle when you're doing the food delivery gig. So just weigh your options on where's the workload that you want to, you know, where you want to direct the workload, whether it be on your body or whether it be on the vehicle. Granted, the vehicle is going to always take some kind of workload, but you know, you just got to know where you're going to direct it. So again, I did reach that goal. I was about 7 off to making an extra 400, but I did make the extra 300. Got my breaks done on Friday, and then I recorded during the weekend. So it was a long weekend for me, but it was worth it. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. The clientele, they enjoyed the work that I do. So it's getting, you know, it's getting more and more busy. So we can only work certain days doing this, but you know, I got to work within the time frame. So as I'm showing there, some of the bonuses are unrealistic. Like, it's hard for me to get, you know, it's hard for me to get the bonus, the extra $300 from working a Monday to Friday morning. Now you're asking me to do Friday evening to Monday morning. You know, it's very difficult to get 80 to 90 deliveries in unless your market is busy or you're taking every single order. I'm not that person. I'm not going to take every single order. You got to make it make sense to me for me to do it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the weekend ones because one, football is picking up, and two, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth to jam that much into one weekend. Like, you'll be burnt out. Like, I know when I finished my Monday through Thursday, I was burnt. Like, my Friday, after I got my breaks done and blah, 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 I chilled the rest of the day. I was burnt out. Like, you know what I mean? I was burnt out. So, again, the weekend ones is kind of unrealistic in my area. For me, I don't know about for other people, but for me, it's unrealistic for me in my area. But I can do it, you know, do the other ones throughout the week. And also, FYI, if you guys don't, I think if you don't pick your bonus, your weekly bonus, by Sunday night, you can't change it. So that's what I definitely noticed. So be aware that if you don't pick, I believe it's either Sunday night or Monday night. I think it's probably Sunday because it technically starts Monday. So if you don't pick your bonus, your weekly bonus, for the upcoming week on that Sunday, you can't pick it up on Monday. So just be very aware and just make sure you put in the right time and you know what time you're putting in for your Ubereats bonus. Just, you know, is going to go there. But I will say, before I forget, now that I just came to my head, it is probably possible for me to get the 90 orders in over the weekend, but I don't want to do regular Uber. So again, I'm just doing Ubereats. So it's a little quicker sometimes, but it's kind of not. But it is possible for me to do it, but I don't want people in my vehicle right now. So I'm not going to do that, but it is possible. But again, the way I'm just trying to only do Ubereats right now, I'm not trying to have nobody in my vehicle. But you know, that's neither here nor there. So Uber did end up sending me an email saying that there was a technical outage, and it was a goodwill gesture that they sent me a payment of $32.50. I guess it's like something had to do with my tips or something. But I guess they you know, whatever happened, they said that they're gonna dish out X amount of money. I'm not gonna blame them because of the issues that we had yesterday, Tuesday. We did have major major damage out here in Long Island with, you know, with the little, I don't know what a tropical storm, I believe they categorize it as. They categorize it as a tropical storm, and a lot of damage it did. That wind was, they said, between 65 and 80 miles per hour, knocking over trees, knocking over, you know, knocking down branches, knocking down power lines, causing a lot of damage. I believe almost 500,000 people here on Long Island lost power. We lost power, and it's not just losing power that, you know, you have access to. Because we're so dependent on technology and electricity. Once we lose power, we lose access to information. We lose access to help. So what happened was, as I'm going to show you, once we lost power, we lost everything, including the internet. So it was very difficult to deliver orders. So from there, like, what happened was I would go pull up to a restaurant, and because some places had power, some places didn't. I don't know if that had anything to do with like affecting cell towers, but I know certain areas, you know, Port Jeff, Selden, Stony Brook. No, I'm sorry, not Selden. I lie. I think it was just Port Jeff. No, it wasn't. It was Selden, Center Reach, Port Jeff, and Stony Brook. Like certain places, I would go and try to pick up an order, and I couldn't because I had no cell service. But I'll drive a town over, and it would be fine. So I know, like, I had to cancel a bunch of orders because I couldn't pick up orders. And not only that, when we get to some of these restaurants, because I met this one lady, we was picking up from a pizza, I believe it was a pizza spot or wherever it says in the picture. They closed their doors, cut the lights off, because once the internet went out, they couldn't receive orders. So if you can't receive orders, then there's nothing you can really do. Not only that, even today, Wednesday, as we were getting the power back on, people's internet was down. So if for most places, if your internet is down, you can't process credit cards. So if you can't process credit cards and you can't, you know, get orders in, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? And not only that, you can't process, like I said, you can't process orders, you can't take credit cards, and people can't sit in your restaurant. Like most restaurants out here are still like limited to seating. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just going to close for the day. But that sucked for us because orders are still being pushed out to them. So we roll up on the store and everything is cut off. You know, go to another spot and there's no self-service here, so I can't accept the order. You know what I mean? So that happened to me a few times today, and it was very frustrating. I think that's why, like, I ended the day. Also because, again, I got to work here overnight. But it's frustrating, you know, driving to these places and there's no cell service, so you can't accept the order, and you just have to sit and you know, WTF. So it is what it is, man. Hopefully they get this rectified and we can go forward, because again, we did get power today. Matter of fact, let me just show you some pictures around where I live at, see, and what happened to my house. So yeah, man, I hope everybody's, I hope you guys, if you guys are watching in New York, I hope you guys are okay. Like I said, a lot of damage out here, man. People are trapped. So, you know, I'm all right. I'm doing good. You know, universe willing, everything was good with me. But I hope everything is fixed, because it's very difficult to do some of these gigs because we get to certain areas and they're dead zones. So we can't pick up orders. So it's just a waste of time sometimes. And I can't blame Uber for that. I can't blame Grubhub for that. I can't blame Doordash for that, because it has nothing to do with them. It's just the area that I live in, and then with the tropical storm hitting, it just knocked things out, and I wasn't able to work as efficiently as I would have liked to. So, you know, it happens. These things happen, you know, and we just got to prepare for it, you know. So it is what it is. But again, like I said, I'm not going to keep you guys here long. If there's any updates, news, things that you guys want to share, if you guys want me to talk about a topic, let me know in the comments, man. I'll definitely go and I research it, and I try to give you guys some positive information going forward. But Yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, not too much going on out here. I'm really trying to work hard on the Uber Eats from the Monday through Thursday, and you know, do my other stuff on the weekend. And that's really what I've been doing. And I'm also trying to finish early, because if I could finish early, I can, you know, I can jump on Grubhub, because again, Grubhub pays the most. You know, sometimes the distances are a little far, but you know, Grubhub still pays the most. So if I'm able to do that, then I can do that. And again, I tell you guys to multi-app. We preach multi-apping. We preach multi-apping, because you always want to keep your options open, because things close down all the time. Things, you know, things go dead one day. Things, you know, are bumping in one day. Like I said, I never thought I was going to do Doordash this week, because the payouts were so low, even with the bonus, the payouts was low, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. But today it was jumping, you know what I mean? It was jumping. So, you know, you gotta figure out, you know, what's going on and try to go forward. So that's it, guys. Nothing too crazy this week. So we'll figure out what's going on this week, and I'll let you guys know if I do reach this next bonus, but hopefully. But you know, you never know out here. You just never know, especially with the storm, and with power still being out in some places, with Wi-Fi still being out in some places, with cell phone towers being down in some places. You know, you just never know. But I'll keep you guys updated. So until next time, guys, have a good one.